Hello, Facebook people. My name is Fountaine. You've tuned in to my page and checked out some of my topics. I hope you found them very interesting. I'm a very opinionated gentleman, very strong-willed, but I'm not above being corrected or being called out, on my own stuff. That being said, I want to discuss something that's real simple and plain, but we get it real complicated. Playing games with each other. If you're not in a serious relationship, if you're not about being honest and true to whoever your mate is, then you're the type of person I'm talking about. If you're gonna deal with somebody, be open and honest with what you want from them. If you just want to hit it, say I just want to hit it. If it's gonna be one of them, I call you every now and then, call every now and then. Start and finish the same way. Stop playing games with people. For the dudes that's running around trying to convince these women that you that dude and you playing with these girls' hearts and you toying with them, you're gonna wind up having daughters where someone does the same thing to them, and you're gonna have a real problem with it. But you can't really get that mad or that upset because you did that to someone's sister or someone's daughter. Stop using these women and stop playing on these women. You already know if a woman is vulnerable or not. You already know if you can have her. Do her a favor and spare her. Like, if you know that a woman is not that type of she's not that type of girl where she's not out there, she's not running the streets, she doesn't really know what it is, but you know that you can swindle her and you know she'll fall for you, leave her, let her be. The chicks that's in the street already getting it in, the ones that's out there and they playing the game, then whatever. But the ones that's not playing the game, the ones that they just caught up in your mystique and whoever you may be, and they fascinated by you, and you know you can run circles around them, let them be. Let them go find a good dude that may not do that to them. You feel me? Let them find a dude that's going to treat them right and respect them. If you know that you the dog dude, don't dog them. Let them be. You feel me? And for the women who, if you know that you're not feeling this dude, he's not your type of dude whatsoever, then stop playing games with him. Stop leading them on. Stop seeing how far you could go without giving up the pussy. Stop playing games. You feel me? Because when people play games, you're going to leave someone jilted and someone scorned. So when the cars get keyed up and the windows get broken and all these type of things, or the dude is the stalker, when you're leaving for work, you see him on the corner sitting in the car ducking down by the steering wheel, or he pops up at your job and everything. It's not the fact that he or she can't let go, is that they were tricked into believing that something was, and now they find out that it wasn't. You manipulated and you tricked them and you fooled them. So they're trying to recapture or trying to redeem some type of self-respect. And after a while, it's not even about being with you anymore. It's about convincing themselves that they are worthy of being with somebody. It's not about you. They have to regain their self-respect and their dignity. And they're obsessed with doing it because you're the vehicle in which they can do it. Now, you may say, well, Todd Fountaine, you think you have all the answers, you think this, you think that. No, it's not that. I read the paper every day. I look and I observe, and I see people being manipulated and played with. Most of the time, if you are upfront with the person, they'll be honest with you and say they can't or they won't or I'll try, whatever, to deal with whatever your situation is. If you have a man, say I got a man. If you have a woman, say I got a woman. The issue is being lied to and being manipulated. You may have a woman that, you know, she says, well, you know what, I don't like to do this, and you say, well, I have a woman too, and you know, I can't devote but so much time to you, and I can only see you at this, you know, and she may say, well, you know what, that's not my thing, but eventually she might see that you respect her, and at least you were honest. That's the key thing. You were honest. And she might rock with you for a little bit up until she can't deal with it anymore. But she won't be mad at you because she's not jilted and deceived. And for the woman who says, you know, I don't have anybody, but the baby daddy still comes through and hits it every now and then, after dude done invested paper, gifts, taking you out to dinner, little Valentine's Day festivities and things of that nature. He's invested time. He's invested his money. He's not doing this for nothing. He's doing it to woo you and to get you to be his exclusively. So now, after he's done all that, come find out it's another dude that still smashes it whenever he wants to. Now, if you told him from the beginning that there's a guy that I still see him from time to time, he may still have spent some money, maybe not as much, but he would have still spent some money on you. But at least he wouldn't feel tricked and manipulated. And that's the key to the whole thing I'm saying. Stop lying to these men and women. Stop tricking and fooling people. Because when it comes back to you, you don't like it. You don't like it. And you could erase a lot of problems out of your life by just being honest. And for the men, yeah, honesty, you gonna blow a lot of pussy. True story. You gonna blow a lot of pussy. That's real talk. But the women that you do deal with, or the women that do deal with you, it's gonna be a better relationship and a better understanding, and you won't have the problems. So better you deal with one woman or two women, maybe, whatever your choice is in your life, that is open to your lifestyle, and gives you no problems, than to have you deal with 5 or 6 chicks that you think you running up in them and you running through them, and then you got hell to pay. It doesn't make sense. And for the women, the same thing. Y'all know y'all got the stalkers. Y'all got the crazy dudes that can't let go. Somewhere down the line, he's probably deceived or tricked. He thought one thing, but you said something different. We got to speak the same language when we come to relationships and when we come to dealing with each other. It's really that simple. This is the first video. Todd Fountaine. You know me from Facebook as the Facebook Bully. I'm going to come back with y'all, and I'm going to get with y'all on a regular basis to let y'all know how I feel. It's not for everybody. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just giving you my opinion. Holler back at your dude.